Here's a story about the walkie-talkie set during World War II, showcasing its invention and impact on communication. And the signal in the storm. It was 1942, and the skies over Europe were a constant battleground. The world was engulfed in the chaos of World War II. In the midst of this storm, Captain James Marshall led his platoon through the dense forests of Normandy, preparing for a critical mission to intercept enemy lines. The success of the mission depended not just on their bravery, but on their ability to communicate across distances where shouting wasn't enough. The walkie-talkie, a revolutionary invention, had just arrived in their hands. Unlike anything they had used before, it was a small portable radio device. To them, it felt almost magical. Being able to speak with someone far away without wires connecting them, they called it the one-handy talkie. Though its boxy shape and long antenna made it look far from handy. But to Marshall and his men, it was a lifeline. As they pushed forward under the cover of night, Captain Marshall kept one eye on his squad and the other on the horizon. Suddenly, gunfire erupted in the distance. The enemy had spotted them. The platoon quickly sought cover behind the thick trees, heartbeats quickening. In the past, they would have had to send a runner or rely on flares to signal their position to command. But that night, things were different. Marshall crouched low, pulling out the walkie-talkie. With a push of a button, the static buzzed to life. He pressed the speaker to his lips. "Command, this is Eagle 1. We've encountered enemy fire. Need immediate assistance, over." A brief silence followed, filled with static and the distant echo of gunfire. Then a calm voice responded, as if they were just next door. "Eagle 1, this is command. Reinforcements en route. Hold your position, over." Marshall's heart steadied. Help was coming, and they knew exactly where to find his squad. No delay, no confusion. This was the power of the walkie-talkie, and it had just changed the rules of war. In the following hours, reinforcements arrived, and the mission succeeded. What could have been a disaster turned into a victory, thanks to a small box that allowed soldiers to speak across miles without delay. That night, Marshall sat by the campfire, staring at the walkie-talkie in his hand. He couldn't help but think how just a few years earlier, this kind of instant communication would have been unimaginable. The walkie-talkie, though created in the heat of war, would soon find its place in peacetime as well. It would connect firefighters during emergencies, rescue workers during natural disasters, and even families on camping trips. But for Captain Marshall, it would always be remembered as the signal that cut through the storm, bringing hope in the darkest of moments. Thanks for watching our video. If you like our videos, please comment and share this video.